YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, X, Instagram, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, and all social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Man. Hope everybody having a good Saturday, man. Saturday was a productive day for me. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot done that should have got done and was still able to go, work my 9 to 5. And man, it was a blessing. But man, y'all, I've been reading a lot lately, man, and watching the news and media, man. As Donald Trump say, fake news. You know what I'm saying? Some of that news don't be fake, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I was seeing looking at these immigrants, man. They was they had this big thing in New York where the immigrants attacked the police officer, man. Said, man, the immigrants, man, stumped the police officer, kicked him in the face real bad, and was able to go into his luxury, they luxury hotel where they stand for free, and the government is paying for it. You know what I'm saying? This is just what they were saying, man. I don't know if it's truth to it, but it was a white lady, talking about it on a news press conference. And she had the leader of ICE, said next to her. Then she had, some bipartisan, what I was gonna say. It was some bipartisan elected officials out there as well. You know what I'm saying? And they were just talking about the crime that's going on in New York with the immigrants. And they were just saying it was a catastrophe, man, and something need to be done about it. But a lot of them people, I think that was out there, I think they just fear the unknown, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of people out here that fears the unknown. You know what I'm saying? But as I say, on these podcasts, man, you shouldn't fear nothing, man, but God. You know what I'm saying? But these people fear the immigrants and fear what they doing, and they had the leader of ICE out there talking, man. I call him the leader of ICE, but he was just like one of the ICE officials that was stationed in New York. And then he was just talking about how, ever since the Biden administration got in office, they cut them off, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they suspended their services for them going after illegal immigrants that shouldn't be in the country. They probably thought it was a waste of money. I don't know, man. But, these people, a lot of these people fear the unknown, man. They fear, what these people coming over here to do. And I just think, man, look, America is an equal opportunity country. Think about Ellis Island, man. You know what I'm saying? How, the Europeans came over here to Ellis Island back in the day, you know what I'm saying, after Christopher Columbus allegedly discovered America, which I don't believe he discovered America, you know what I'm saying? America was already America. But my point of the story is, we all came from, not the indigenous people, which is my people that was already here in America, that, what I'm saying, the lands was taken from, but that's a different story. I ain't gonna talk about that again into that. But just think about Ellis Island, how, back in the day, man, America wasn't Caucasian lands, that's how I say it. The Mount Caucasus wasn't in America, you know what I'm saying? It was in Europe, you know what I'm saying? So we all came. My point of the story is we all came from, not we all, but most people came from foreign lands to America. And when they came here, they had hopes and admirations and dreams to live the way they want to live. You know what I'm saying? Live free, have the dream that they want. Back in them days, it was farmlands and slaves, and they was able to build things and grow crops and feed people, and but now today, people coming here, man, because they coming from places like Venezuela, where 5-6 years ago, I was reading about how, you know, food was scarce in their lands, the government was bad, and a lot of them people want to get away from that and come here. So, you know, I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, but all I'm saying is America is an equal opportunity employer. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say equal opportunity. It's the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? And people come here for equal opportunities. But I don't think, what I'm saying, I think they should put put some type of laws in the act of in the play of who can and who cannot come over here. Because a lot of people getting scared, man. When people scared, you know, I saw someone do like when I get scared, I start shooting. You know what I'm saying? I hope that don't never happen, but you know, a lot of people just gotta stop fearing the unknown and just man, look, let whatever elected official get in office do they job and try to bring some type of um, hold on the situation and control on the situation. Because man, people scared, they talk crazy. It's crazy out here, man, when it comes to that. But man, on another note, man, I was one day I was just flicking through the because I always watch a lot of stuff on my phone, like media, anything that's happening in the world in the news, and I like to check it out. So I'm scanning through my phone, and I just see, shout out to Michael Francisi, man. I love watching his videos, man. Former mafia guy, man. Real intelligent, man. It kind of comical, man. His video was kind of comical, man. Because okay, so what's going on in New York, man? New York Housing Authority. These people in New York, they found 70 people. They found 70 people guilty of frauding the government, from like through not Chicago, through New York Housing Authority. So what was going on is these people that was working for New York Housing Authority was getting cutbacks, I guess, man. They was doing some fraudulent things where they was getting money and allegedly supposed to have been putting that money into public housing, like restructure of properties, you know what I'm saying? People, needing, new windows, just stuff that, the properties needed to get, what I'm saying, where people can live. They said it was a lot of people living in harsh conditions in New York. And, they was complaining about funding to get these things repaired. And what was happening was the people that was in office, the people that not in office, the people that was working for the housing authority, they was taking this money they were supposed to put into the housing authority to get things fixed, to upgrade the properties, things of that nature, and they was taking the money for themselves. Like they was taking the money and just they showed one guy, he was on a lavish trip in Italy, drinking wine, you know what I'm saying, Italian wine. Like this dude, they said his salary was like 50,000, but he cut, he took like 30,000, had like 80,000, you know what I'm saying, that he made by stealing money from housing. And they found like 70 people guilty of that, man. And they got a list of their names up. And then, the government, the federal government that's investigating them, they like, man, anybody else who's doing this, they need to come forward. You know what I'm saying? Which they should, man. I'm not gonna lie, like that's just foul, man. Because it's like people who was living in these housing projects, y'all just didn't care about them at all, and just taking the money that you were supposed to help these people and using it for yourself. Just pure American greed. And I just think that they should man, I just think they should what I'm saying, come to a just what I'm saying, get that situated and straightened out. Cause man, it's just sad, man. Housing people needed them funds to make sure that they was living in good conditions. But these people still stay living in harsh conditions because these people was taking the money that they was supposed to put into the properties where they was living and upgrade them. And man, it was just funny because Michael Franciski, they was talking about it. They had him come on, and he was like, they should have been investigating this since back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? He's like, this been going on. And I was just like, wow, man, the New York, housing authority, man, it's a lot of corruption in that, man. And it's just sad, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just hope that they bring they I hope they do, get the proper funding to upgrade some of them New York housings, housing project buildings because man, it look rough, man. You know what I'm saying? New York look rough, man. You know what I'm saying? I never been in New York, but just watching videos and I be on Google Maps. I'm like, man, people live in these things like, man, people live in these buildings, man. And the hallways, they say always smell like pissy hallways, man. It's 2024, man. Nobody should be living in a project building with pissy hallways in 2024. I'm just saying. And the government needs to crack down on, them people that's stealing that money doing that, man. It's not putting it into the housing authority for the people. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what Trump got to say about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trump. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people, I was just talking to my homie in the shop, man. Shout out to him, man. He was just saying, like, man, how black people, when Obama got voted in, they was looking at him as they savior. A lot of white people looking at Trump like that. And I was like, you know what, man? It's not just white people, man. Because Trump, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's he come off to me as like sort of narcissistic. But man, the man, he say what he want to say, man. He kind of tough on people. He don't care what he say, man. He ain't got no filter on what he say, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said on here before, I used to look forward to them press conferences during COVID. I think they came on at like 5:00 p.m. I was just like, man, hey, Trump coming on, man. Y'all don't bother me for a couple hours. Let me watch this. You know what I'm saying? And man, Trump, man, he was just saying what he wanted to say, man. I was just like, this nigga's a nut, man. So sometimes my point of that, man, we need people that just not afraid to say what's on their mind, man. That's, like I was watching one with, one of the CNN analysts, Catlin, I can't think of Catlin's name. Catlin was asking Trump, like, what would he do about this war in Ukraine and Russia? And Trump was like, I just want people to stop dying. I just want people to stop dying. They're dying. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I would stop that war in 2 days. And then she kept asking him question after question. And he was just like, I just want people to stop dying. They're dying. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this nigga is a fool, man. You know what I'm saying? He just saying what's on his mind, man. No filter. So I was just like, man, I would love to hear what Trump got to say about, these scammers. Because that's all these people is for the New York Housing Authority. They scammers, man. You're stealing money from the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't know if, the New York, I just don't know, man, but that's not fair and it's not right. Like, man, let these people live in harsh conditions and stealing the money for your own greed, man. I mean, I was just looking at the cases, man. It's like they facing some time, and I just like wish that, I just wish that they, just get a hold on it, man. Just get a hold on it, man, and get it together because, man, people need to live in good conditions. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be living in foul conditions because of somebody's greed, and treachery, and people stealing money, and man, I just want to see what Trump got to say about it and see what the people that's living in them housing projects got to say about it because it's foul, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if them people can, file a suit against the housing authority because most, it's free rent living. I don't know, but still, man, I just, man, that's just foul and dirty. So, you know, they had like 70 people, man, under the, on charges, and man, I just like, dang, you know, that's some corruption out of this world. Like, man, man, dude, man, I saw dude the Illy, man, and man, to hear Michael Francisci talk about it, it was just so funny, man, because he was like, they was just talking about how the guy was on trips to Italy, man, and man, he was on trips in Italy. You know what I'm saying? Just taking the money, man, using it for his greed, man. One guy said he waited 2 months for repairs, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, they was just taking the money, man, spending it, man. And I wonder how many other states they got, housing authorities in other states that's doing the same thing. They need to crack down on it. But Merrick Garland, he on the case, man. Merrick Garland on the case, man. And he said, hey, man, we on these people like James Bays. Like, man, this man was 58 years old, man. They say they charged him with solicitation and receipt of a bribe, 10 years. Then he got extortion under color of official right, 20 years. This man facing 30 years, man, for solicitation and bribe. Dang, man, they got chicks on here, man, facing, you know what I'm saying? They got chicks on here facing 30 years. Like, man, it's critical, man. So, man, I just, hope they, what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope a lot of them didn't do that. But if they was stealing money, man, from the from the housing people, and them housing people were suffering because they couldn't live properly like they should. Hey, man, you're in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? You're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Hope I don't know if these people is locked up because, man, I think they had a video of them getting hauled off to jail. Like, they was taking them people to jail, man. Like, they was hauling them off, man. And I was like, dang, man, this stuff is real. I also want to hear what Biden got to say about it. But Biden, man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Biden too old to be president. I like, man, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Joe Biden, I think, is a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like some of the laws he helped pass back in the 70s, as far as the three strikes law and things, laws, he passed a lot of laws that wasn't for African American people. You know what I'm saying? They put us in these, look, man, it's all a trap, man. They put us in these urban communities, these ghettos. They don't give us opportunity to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they expect us to well, I ain't gonna say opportunities because we all have equal opportunity, man. And look, that's another thing we was talking about. So I'm gonna change that, man. This is for the masses out there. When you're in the neighborhood, because I remember growing up, man. I remember listening to some of the guys on the corner, man. Just saying, man, the white folks don't want us to hide this and that. They don't, man. Look, they, always saying, well, white folks won't let us do or have. Like, I can remember being on a corner with some guys and them saying this. And me, when I was young and didn't know better, I was thinking the same way. Like, he right. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. And I'm gonna say this for the record and on here tonight, right now, to everybody who watched this video. We all have equal opportunities, just like anybody else, man. And it's not just us black people suffering from poverty, from lack of knowledge, from not having things. It's Caucasian people suffering as well. It's Chinese people suffering. It's Arab people suffering. Like, it's not just black people suffering from lack of resources, poverty, and things of that nature. It's also other people and races suffering. And then, so my point of saying that is, we all have equal opportunities, man, because they don't have opportunities like we have as well. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell people all the time on here, man, you can do what you want in life, man. You just gotta apply yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the equal opportunity you want in life, man. You just gotta apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can go to college, you can go to trade school, you can go to business school, you can become president. You know what I'm saying? If you apply yourself and just work hard, man. Hard work, man, I don't care what race you is. I don't care who you is. If you work hard in life, you can accomplish or get wherever you want in life. And that's just a fact, man. I don't care what skin color you is in this life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you at in this life. You can be in Africa, poor. Man, look at that boxer, Anago. Man, this man was poor as ever, man, back in 2010. Man, working, man, no shoes, no man. I'm talking about one of the poorest people you can ever see in life. The man's a millionaire now. You know, he knocking people out. He just not, beat the champion. They cheated him. You know what I'm saying? But he come from nothing. Now he's a millionaire. So my point of this is, it don't matter where you at, man. If you work hard in life, you can get where you want to get. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody tell you different, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. And I always say that on here. There's a lot of our people, and I just posted this on Facebook today. A lot of our people like to knock our people. They don't like to see us shine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people be jealous hearted and weak minded. Like, man, look, people got to start understanding, man. Being jealous of somebody is a sign of a weak person. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because women have jealous thoughts. Women are jealous hearted. You know what I'm saying? It's in their nature. But when it's a man like that, when you have a man that's jealous of another man because of what he got or what he doing, and I'm gonna say this on here, I'm sorry I curse, but you a bitch, dude. Whoever you are, if you jealous of another man because of what he got and what he doing, man, you a bitch ass nigga, man. I'm just keep it real, man. Because them women traits. You heard Nas said in this rap, males shouldn't be jealous. That's a female trait. So why you jealous of another man because he got cars and money and shining and um, he just living well in life, got businesses going on and just jamming. But you jealous and want to kill him because he doing something that you want to do, or he doing something you wish you can do, or he doing something that you just hate he doing. Now you throwing your life away because you weak minded. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Working hard ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? That's why people like that. They always, in jail somewhere, because they mind not strong, man. You know what I'm saying? And people who is doing something with themselves or got strong minds, you know, they how can I say this? They rare, man. Not only is they rare, they a dying breed. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people that's strong, man, that people be jealous of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that work hard to gain some or live, people hate them for that. Like I was just watching Lil Boosie, man. Shout out to Lil Boosie, man. I saw a video, a clip of him, and he was just like, man, just being real is rare. You know what I'm saying? It's people don't want to be around you. They don't like you. They fear you. They hate you. Like people that's real, they never, they don't have. A lot of them don't even have friends because they already see through the fake shit and see how fake and phony people be, and know that they probably plotting on them or thinking about plotting on them, so they don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, oh man, that nigga a snake, man. Let me get away from him. Like a lot of real niggas see through niggas. Oh man, this nigga's a snake, man. Let me move around from him, man. You know, this man that had me, man, locked up some motherfucking way. I probably have to get out on him, man, I don't even want to live that life, man. So I'm gonna move around, man. I'm gonna exit left, you know. And a lot of real people see that in people, man. They don't want to be around them, man. They just like, man, no disrespect, bro. But man, I don't live that type of life, man. I just, I want to live in peace, bro. And I don't want to be around nothing that's gonna trick me out of here. So let me move around. And a lot of people that know better, that's real, they see through that, man. You know, when you can see the fakeness and friends, family, and just people, man, you stay out their way. But I ain't gonna lie, man, it's a lot of thorough, real friends and family out here. You know what I'm saying? I was just helping my buddy this morning, man. And them brothers, man, I told him, bro, you ever need me, bro, I got you, bro, because you thorough with it. You know what I'm saying? You only have a few like that, man, that's real, and you know what I'm saying. Man, you know they good, good at heart, man. These brothers don't mean you no harm. You know what I'm saying? And people like that, man, you keep around. You know what I'm saying? Your circles. So, man, but other people that be on some like snake stuff, man, look, man, I'm gonna exit left, bro, because you'll have me, man, in the jam, man, and I ain't got time for that, man. Life too short, man, to be jammed up, because somebody is weak minded and they don't like you because of what type of life you living or who you are, because you doing something positive or you doing something they can't do. Like I say, man, that come from weak-minded people that hate people because of that. I never hate on a man, especially, man, look, man. And we grew up together, we come from the slums together, and you make it. I'm happy for you, man. Like, bro, I want to see all of us shine. I want to see you shine. Anybody I come up with, man, they know, man, Vale want to see you shine, man. And Vale, man, look, man, them type of brothers you want to, man, be around and learn from, man. Man, how you get that, man, $1 million? Man, how you get woo-woo, man? How you doing what you do? Man, look, I admire that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of hating, man, like I always say, get to talk to that brother, get the knowledge from him. Because knowledge, man, you can do the same thing instead of taking that energy hating. You can get that knowledge from them, do the same thing they doing, and boom, you can be right there at the top with them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's brothers out here that like to, share that information because they don't want to be the only ones getting the money or at the top. I want to bring my brothers up with me and my people up with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring my folks up with me and, man, we getting money and eating and, man, everybody living good. You know what I'm saying? But you also got them selfish ones, man, that don't, they'll be up and don't want to tell nobody how they got up. And I'm gonna be honest, man. It's sad there's people out here like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But my thing with them, man, I say a fool, you know what I'm saying? My thing is this, man. You know, in life, man, like I always talk on here and say, life in life, when you blessed, you should bless others. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's that's just how life go, man. I don't do things um for money. You know what I'm saying? We okay, of course we have to earn a living out here, so we gonna work for money. But I really do things in life to bless others, man, because life is about blessings. Like I love doing what I do because it's a blessing to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Making people look good, making people feel good, man. When you do stuff like that, man, I'm gonna tell you, God don't overlook it. You know what I'm saying? And you be blessed. But man, to them people, man, them scammers out there that's scamming the government, man, and doing what they doing, man. Man, look, man. See if you can work out a deal, man, and pay that money back you stole. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you don't get no jail time for it. You know what I'm saying? Learn a lesson from it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Trump get in office, he has some sympathy for it. But hey, man, that's my talk for the night, y'all, man. I'm on here, man, every day, man, doing my thing, man, from 9:30, Catch me on here. I might come on 12 sometime at 12 midnight sometime to do my little life talks. Um, man, subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, man. If you're on the Bigo app, man, I call it the Weirdo app. But I be on there, man, because man, look, inbox me. I'll tell you why I be on there. But subscribe, man, like, comment, and as always, man, stay hater free, stay sucker free, man. And watch out for them haters. Hey, man, shout out to my boy, man. I just added him on Facebook, my boy T Sconey, man. T Sconey used to be at the job like, watch out for them haters. You know what I'm saying? They used to be hating on the niggas, man, for the hundreds at the job, man. You know what I'm talking about. So we used to always sing these little songs, man, for the haters, man. They used to hate on us and shit. But that's my talk for the night, y'all. Man, I'm out. Peace, man.